Definitely because of last year's play. It sucked to be a lead and have that get canceled after like 3 months of just like hard work.
This year's musical is really special to me because I had a big part in writing this year's show. We all came together with after last year's show getting canceled. I had a lead role, and just everything that happened throughout the year with COVID and such, we were not allowed to put on an actual musical. So we said, well, we will write our own then and make it as best as we can.
Because our last musical last year got canceled, this is actually my first musical to be in, so it's a new experience.
I think that this year is really special from past years and from this year because we all wrote it and we came together as a big group from not having a musical last year and just all the stress of COVID and everything being taken away from us. And so we all came together and wrote one big musical that we all love, and I really hope that it goes really well. And yeah.
Oh, this is definitely a really special musical to me because I got to be a big part in creating it. I got to put in a lot of my own opinions and create it and just make it super special for everyone who's a part of it.
I'm really excited about this year's performance because I'm a senior and I get a couple of lines, and I'm just excited to kind of have a couple of moments.
This year's definitely been different. Normally we get our scripts and we go from there and follow the book. This year we've had to come up with everything on our own. We started by brainstorming ideas, songs we wanted to sing. We chose songs from many different musicals and such. And we sat down, we wrote out a script, came up with what we wanted to do. We printed it out, gave people their lines, and Mrs. Melnick has done a fantastic job with making sure we're practicing our songs. Everybody puts in the time, and we're hoping that it looks like an actual musical and it all pulls together and looks great.
It was very stressful. We all came together in the library. I think there were 4 of us that came together and just brainstormed names and lines and who was going to be the lead and who was going to be ensemble and different characters. And we just all clicked at the same time, and it worked out really well.
The stress. When I see people perform musicals before, I'm like, they do it so flawlessly. It's amazing. Like, how do they do that? And now that I am part of the musical, I'm seeing all the hectic stuff behind the scenes, seeing everybody stressing out, and yet when show night comes, they're all going to pull together and it's going to be great.
It's been going really good. Everyone's learning their lines very fast, and the music is all coming together, and the choreography is just kind of really fun to do. That we have worked our butts off. We have worked so hard to get everything to sound right and for the audience to enjoy it and for us to enjoy it as a group of hardworking musical nerds, I guess.
Definitely that we did it, that we put that together and we worked together to make something new and like kind of beat the odds.
I want people to take away that we're all high schoolers and we wrote this. I mean, I wasn't necessarily a part of writing it, but I'm a part of the cast, and it's been a lot to come up with our own stuff.
I want them to remember that success can come without a book. You don't have to follow something to have success. We're going off book. We don't have a script to follow. This is completely new territory, and we're going to make it work.
Definitely that we created this, and that we aren't just a bunch of high schoolers who just want to sing songs, that we are creative minds who can work together and create something really special.
I want people to remember that we put a lot of hard work into this. We really had to go for it, and not a lot of people, our kids our age, would be brave enough to do this, I don't think so.